Now from Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, welcome to Major League Baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the New York Mets. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Colorado, first baseman, number 10.
And we are underway now in New York as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Second spot tonight, second baseman, Javier Baez.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And he misses there, 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Mesoraco recovers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit. Only one strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work. Here's Juan Lagares. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mets, the center fielder, number 12, Juan Lagares.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, it's fair to say they're still finding their way. 3-3 here to start the young season.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Into the box now, Wilmer Flores. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Wilmer.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. Parra has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Bryce Harper now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. First delivery to him on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit hard to short. Russell's got it to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Throwing to second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Batting 6th,
Coming to the plate now, Gerardo Parra. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Goldman takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Here's Addison Russell. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Digging in, Ian Desmond. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman, Ian Desmond.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Now the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
Left fielder.
At the plate, Michael Conforto. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Blackman going back. Gone! Here's Todd Frazier now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Todd Frazier.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Russell has it. In time to first, and there are two away. Settling in now, Nicholas Goldman. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 0-1 pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Tony Walters. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Number 14, Tony Walters.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Frazier ranging into the outfield. One out. At the plate, John Gray, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Gray.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The first baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Conforto makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in now, Devin Mesoraco. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Devin Mesoraco.
On the ground to third. Arenado has it. And he's retired here, one away. So striding forward now, Nate Eovaldi. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Center fielder number 12.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Juan Lagares. He reached on a single in his first try. And that misses, ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here it comes on 1-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Ready on 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
First delivery to him on the way. Drilled to the left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Ready for another chance. Bryce Harper looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Strike 2.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Hey, number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs. He's still hanging in there. Now you take a deep breath and try to get something to hit.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He's set. Here's the 3-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Blackman is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again. Javier Baez.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Striding in once again, Charlie Blackman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Conforto is there. 1 down. So stepping in, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Harper. Still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. In the air out toward right field. Harper on the run. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In is Gerardo Parra. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Addison Russell. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. That'll bring up Tony Walters.
Catcher,
2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. From the stretch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
That was a tough split right there. The splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Throw on to first, and they're able to escape them. So digging in now, Ian Desmond. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
First baseman, Ian Desmond.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
That's in there on the outer half, 1 and 2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and oh my, hit him with the high. Out of here into the visitors bullpen. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Michael Conforto, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around, and he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Striding into the box, Todd Frazier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a fastball chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Digging in, the switch hitter, Nicholas Goldman. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
The batter,
the catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that's in there. Base hit. So striding in, Nate Eovaldi. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. And there's ball 2 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
This is flared out towards second. And this is taken for the out. Now at the plate, John Gray. He'll start things out here in a tie. Ball game.
55, John Gray.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split. Looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
First baseman number 10.
Ready for another shot now. Marwin Gonzalez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
For Colorado. Second baseman.
Now the pitch.
Javier Baez.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home. Digging in and looking for more, Juan Lagares. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Juan Lagares.
First pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-0 delivery. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Standing in, Wilmer Flores. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a line drive to left. Parra is there. Let's see if they try it. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's Bryce Harper now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this. Chris Russin.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Rockies, number 52, Chris Russin.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Hard hit ball to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Ready once again. Ian Desmond. Brian Shaw will come on out of the ball. bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. From the belt, kicks and deals. Drilled to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Now batting.
Digging in, Michael Conforto, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that misses for ball one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Arenado will make the catch to retire the side. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper at the track. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Nolan Arenado. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Desmond in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Striding in once again, Gerardo Parra. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This one's flared out toward left. Conforto on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. Ready once again, Addison Russell. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Russell.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Harper will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Digging in once again, Tony Walters. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to. Digging in and looking for more. Todd Frazier. He'll lead it off as we start.
Todd Frazier.
First pitch on its way. A cold strike on the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. sent on the ground out to second. There's Baez. No problem here. One away.
Up next
Stepping in and ready for another
the
shot,
shortstop.
Nicholas Goldman. He's struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. 1-1. One out, nobody on. On the run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in. That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Line toward the gap in left center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Ready for another shot now. Devin Mesoraco.
Catcher, Devin Mesoraco.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ooh, good changeup. Just missed inside. Full count. Here it comes. He's running towards second. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Ready for another chance. Nate Eovaldi. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Eovaldi.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Jeff McNeil will get the call here as he'll.
Jeff McNeil.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third. And Robert Gesellman is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 6.
Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Shaw. David Dahl is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Line drive to center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here. 1 away. At the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Standing in, Javier Baez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But an easy play. Wade Davis will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be
number 71.
digging in to try it again.
Wade Davis.
Ball 1. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
That's a nice spot down below the knees, but that's a low call.
The 2-2 one more time. Line to the right side. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Into the box now. Wilmer.
Number 4, second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
First offering on its way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Blackman ranging back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And that'll bring in a danger. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. The 1-0 delivery. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count. 2-0.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
Swing and a miss as he goes back to the cutter here. 3-2. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And he takes ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Well, now we're seeing the combination of the 2-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 4-3 game. Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto. He flew out in his Steve Pierce will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. A They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
That misses 1-2. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Misses, ball 2. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. The 2-2 pitch. And this is off the glove of Iannetta. It gets away. And he will score from third, so a good decision to break for the plate as he comes across to score on the passed ball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Gonzalez. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So a runner at third, 2 men are out. And standing in a power.
Frazier.
First offering on its way. Skied into very shallow right. Gonzalez has a read on it. And that retires the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Charlie Blackmon. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Into the windup and the pitch. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Frazier is there for it. 1 out. Here's Nolan Arenado. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Hard hit ball to second. Flores is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready now. Carlos Gonzalez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Please. Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 51.
Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Harper is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Coming to the plate now, Nicholas Goldman. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Nicholas
Goldman swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Catcher
standing in. Devin Mesoraco. He'll look to bounce back. Sunwano.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 26. Sunwano.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. And he misses with it. 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He'll try again, 1-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Into the box, Jake McGee. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Austin Jackson.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. Pitch is popped up. Baez is there for it. 2 down. Here's Juan Lagares, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Adam Liberatore comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. David Wright is going to be asked to try and be the
David Wright.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Here's Addison Russell. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Seth Lugo takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Harper. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Mets have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. And the Mets were given a big boost tonight by the performance of this man.